2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Sit down and make yourself comfortable. It's time to start our first round coverage of the Open Championship. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. And Rich, this week the Open Championship has come back to Royal Portrush Golf Club in Northern Ireland. Of course, the site of Shane Lowry's dominant victory in 2019. Take us through what makes this such a demanding layout.
Andrew, if I had one perfect golf course to choose from around the world, this one would be it. I think this is a blend of hard, complex holes, a blend of short, easy holes, but at no time can you ever take a break from thinking about what the next shot has to be, because it keeps you on your toes every single shot. This, to me, is the perfect golf course, no matter what the weather is.
How about that shot? The chip drops.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
After that hole, our featured player is making a move. The seventh hole is a par 5.
Deep bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Second shot, you're landing it into a very narrow opening, so you got to be careful and not lose your focus. Third shot, straight uphill to a green with a bunker on front right and plenty of runoff areas surrounding it.
Rich, talk to me about the Open Championship, some of those moments that you'll never forget when you played.
Well, I'll never forget the first one that I played in 1999 at Carnoustie, is what they called it back then. And I thought that I was ready. I was playing great going into the tournament, and all of a sudden it was just diabolical. I'd never seen a golf course this hard in my life. I felt pretty good about shooting a couple of scores in the 80s. And didn't feel disappointed whatsoever. But I also said, if this is how it is every year, I want no part of it, because I'm nowhere near good enough to contend ever. Obviously, that's not how it goes, but I got to say, the first Open Championship at Carnoustie was my most memorable in not such a positive-ish way.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
They could be forgiven for thinking this is straight, but plot twist, it goes left.
This putt starts off nicely. This is looking better and better. And it goes in. Here's a look at the par 4 8th hole.
Do not miss your tee shot to the left whatsoever. There's nothing fun about it over there. Out to the right-hand side, you got a couple of bunkers that you want to avoid. The next shot, though, is fairly easy. Even though the green sits above the player, it's pretty flat. Not a lot of movement in this green. A good birdie opportunity.
That's a really nice shot. Let's go down to Henny.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's a really nice approach shot. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. That one goes in, the fourth birdie of the round. And as we move things along, our featured player is up by 3 shots.
Oh, this one might roll into that second cut. I thought it was going to hang on, but nope.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. I like that one. Let's go down to John on the course for an update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the second.
Oh, that one. Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand.
Time to get back to the course. And now a 6-footer is left.
This for back-to-back birdies.
They make that one, and their lead is growing larger.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader.
Here we are at the 10th, a par 4.
No fairway bunkers on this tee shot as it doglegs from left to right. As you turn to the right and make your way towards the green, it is a very narrow green, but with plenty of distance in it. You can make birdie if you find the right section of the green. If you do not, though, 3 putts will happen.
Well, Rich, it's fair to say that a lot of people have been talking this player up. Been in great form all season. You think they'll close this one out?
I do. They definitely have been on top of their game all season long, racking up just a host of FedEx Cup points. This player's my pick to win.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Straight at it.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Holding steady in first place after that one.
And folks, at the end of the first round, they find themselves in first place. What a start.
Out by a wide margin. Been so impressive over the first 36 holes. They really would have to fall apart for them to lose it.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time for the second round of the Open Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
Yeah, out there, nice round of golf yesterday, but their lead is not that big, and there's a lot of golf yet to be played.
Let's check in with the play on number 10.
Oh, this needs to slow down. Second cut's up ahead.
Henny has been walking all day. What do you see in this lie?
It's in the second cut, but they got away with it. This is sitting nicely. What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 6 feet remain. The putt drops, and they are padding their lead.
Let's check in with Colin Morikawa, shall we?
Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 11th hole is a par 4.
Probably the most difficult tee shot on this course. A very narrow area out to the left-hand side. Only the biggest hitters can carry that dog leg down the right. From there, you have a green that sits up above the player with one lone bunker on the left-hand side and a huge drop-off on the right.
That will definitely work. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. They are feeling good after that swing. Wow, that is how you do it here at the 11th. And now a birdie putt coming up. 3 feet to the cup.
They've got this one for birdie.
The putt goes in, adding to their lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. They'll like walking up to that shot. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
This is a 225-yard shot. I love this play. They are going for it.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Well, on the green, but a long way to go. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This is just going right the whole way along.
This is looking good early. Tracking nicely.
Looking nice.
This one is going to go. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Straight down the hill, dotted with bunkers, both left, right, and center. This green chases away from you just slightly.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Setting up here with a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
That's a good looking putt, that. Oh, so close to a birdie. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at -18 for the tournament.
We've made it to 14.
And a really difficult tee shot here. Do not hit it right in the bunker or left in the bunker. Avoid both of those, and you have a second shot that plays uphill with runoffs once again going in all directions. The worst miss you could have is left in that greenside bunker.
Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Will it go in?
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Here's the second shot on the 14th. I think they like this one. Oh, it's target practice right now. Look at that beauty. Now this putt for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
Oh, and what a lead it is. They are out front by a wide margin. Still a lot of golf to play, but so far their performance is not showing any cracks.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. What a big way to kick off the weekend. It's the third round of the Open Championship. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. I've got a feeling something historic is going to happen today. You're going to see it right here on 2K Sports. Time to catch up with the play on the fourth hole. This one appears to be fairway bound. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. This is a 9-iron on the way. This one is absolutely hunting. Tremendous job on the approach shot. They're going to like that one. This putt is from 9 feet away. Extending the lead, that is the way you do it.
Setting the tone early in this round.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now heading over to the par 4 fifth hole.
If the winds are favorable, tee it high and let it fly. A wide open fairway out to the left-hand side. As you get closer to the green, a wide opening for your second shot, giving you endless opportunities to get your second shot close. A very long green at 45 yards.
That is a big-time drive. This is dicey, to say the least.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Henny, what more can you tell us?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Putt is underway.
And the birdie putt goes in.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
No bunkers surrounding this green right here, but don't let that fool you. Plenty of runoff areas on all sides of this green. Tough hole.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Lining up the birdie putt here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Oh, they got their putting boots on today, don't they?
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Big bunker on the right-hand side must be avoided off the tee at all costs. A 5 here is really good score.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Wow, they took it on and it pays off.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
They are a long way from home. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
I think they'll take that one. 7 feet remains. That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day. As we take a look at the leaderboard, they've still got the top spot. What a wonderful day for our featured player sitting atop the leaderboard.
Always appreciate being alongside you, Andrew. See you tomorrow.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final chapter of the Open Championship will be written today. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
They cannot wait to get on that first tee and peg it. They've got such a big lead out there. They have to like their chances. What they're doing day in and day out is spot on. It's been a blast to watch.
We're going down to the 10th hole as we bring you the final 9 holes here at the Open Championship. They're looking pretty good right now in this final round. Let's pick up the action. That is an absolute missile. They hit the slot right there, and watch it go.
Against all the odds, it's found the fairway.
This is about a 120-yard shot. This one is looking good.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. As we take a look at the leaderboard, they maintain the top spot. Over to number 11. It's a par 4.
This is an impossible drive back into the breeze with just a sliver of fairway to be found.
This is a bomb. This is on a fantastic line. Phenomenal approach shot here at the 11th, and a birdie chance coming up.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Back-to-back birdies. Things are heating up.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Time for the tee shot at 12.
This is a nice reprieve after a tough stretch. Missed those bunkers down the right-hand side, and going for the green is definitely an option. Again, no bunkers surrounding this green, but some massive runoffs to the right-hand side. The left-hand side would be the best place to miss.
This shot is about 170 yards.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
5 feet remain.
It's an eagle putt.
Putt goes in, and they extend their lead. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front.
This hole is a par 3.
Good news, it's got a massive green complex as it's dotted by bunkers all around. Do it. Come on. Come on.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Time to step into the bunker now.
Not easy to make clean contact, but they did make par here yesterday.
This one is right down the pipe. And that's out of the sand. Not bad. They should be okay with that. And they can try and hold the putt. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Welcome to the par 4 15th hole.
A gettable hole for the longer players because they could reduce this hole in length considerably.
Second shot here on the 15th. This is beautiful to watch.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. And he's down there. You got a read?
Curling ever so gently right to left here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
And increasing their lead as time runs out for the chasing pack.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
16 gives me nightmares. It is a long par 3 with danger everywhere. You don't ever want to bail it out to the right-hand side and find the middle of that mound, or you'll be making 4 or worse every day of the week.
Going with 5 wood. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. This putt has a length of 15 feet.
Giving this one ample room out to the right.
Oh, I thought that was going down.
Big swing on that putt right there. They didn't quite get the break right. Distance was perfect. Nice, easy par.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. This hole is a par 4.
Love this tee shot. Hit it to the crest of a mound, and from there, it's all downhill from there. I've seen players in the past, as it blows so hard sometimes, take putter down the hill for their second shot. What an incredible view standing from the top of that hill.
I like the looks of this. Here's the second on 17. Our leader has done it again. John, give us a read on this putt.
I think this one is going to move to the left.
They've got this putt for birdie. This one should swing back to the left. Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Time for the tee shot on 18. They still have the lead. Can they get it done? All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
Going with pitching wedge here. That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And now this putt to be crowned champion golfer of the year. And Rich, that was a fantastic week for our featured player. There's a lot to like about that performance.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
And Rich, that seemed like a stroll in the park for this player. They made that look easy.
That was zero effort from where you and I were standing. What an easy victory. That was incredible.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the exciting season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time now for the opening round of the 3M Open live from Minnesota. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is my mate Rich Beam, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. The crowd is up for it this week, I can tell you that. Glad to have you with us as we kick off the next event right here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the 6th hole. That was absolutely murdered. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Oh, that's a great looking putt. Sitting at -1. It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
This putt will move them to 3 under par. Okay, John, what are they looking at here with this putt?
This putt looks to be about 33 feet.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Great speed. Now this one could make it all the way to the hole. Oh, painfully close. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Just 2 shots back after that hole. A chance to be aggressive here, Rich, at the short par 4 7th.
There's really no reason to be, because there's not much room up there, and only the biggest hitters in the game could possibly get it on this green. Just lay it up with a long iron or a fairway metal. That will leave a short second shot to a green that's flat and is just begging to be birdied.
Well, that'll work there. Let's head over to the 10th. Here's Max Homer now. 4 shots behind our leader. Oh, I don't mind the look of this one. In fact, this is looking fantastic. Sadly, hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
Over to the par 3, 8th we go, and it's 205 yards.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. Probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Going with the 6-iron here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead.
Starting this one way out to the left.
Oh, that one rushed straight past the hole.
Big swing on that putt right there. They didn't quite get the break right. Distance was perfect. Nice, easy par.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Reached this golf course designed by the legendary Arnold Palmer, and the 9th resembles the 18th of his Bay Hill Club and Lodge.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way. There's been action aplenty all over this course. Why don't we head back to the 13th for this great shot? Let's get back to it, shall we? A chance to get to 3 under with this putt. Henny, what have they got in front of them for this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
How good was that putt? And that will take them to 3 under par. They find themselves with a share of the lead. The back 9 at TPC Twin Cities begins with a short par 4, just 375 yards.
No real reason to take out driver here and give it a whirl, Luke. Just a fairway metal down the left-hand side. Left of that fairway bunker there should set up a very simple and straightforward wedge shot.
Well, they were favourite to win this tournament, Rich. They've gone in as short-priced odds. Looks like they're going to get it done. Do you feel that way?
I do. I don't feel like anybody can really compete with them. They've racked up a ton of FedEx Cup points here. Why stop now?
Oh, right by the hole. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt. And he's down there. You got to read?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
This one has eyes for the hole. And down she goes.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And that great play has confirmed they now hold the top spot alone in this tournament. And there you have it, folks. At the end of the opening round, they find themselves in top spot. Not bad, eh, Rich?
It was a lovely round of golf. Lots of golf yet to be played, though. I'm interested to see how they handle the pressure.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome to TPC Twin Cities and second round coverage of the 3M Open. Hi everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us once again. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, I think that the chances are pretty good. The good thing about having a small lead is you have an opportunity to make it a bigger lead. And you want to do that. You want to go ahead and start separating yourselves from the rest of the field if you can. But you can't do it all in one fell swoop. It's hole by hole.
We're going down to the 4th hole now. Going with the 7. There's this one to kick right. This looks to be a great golf shot.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
It's just about 3 feet away.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Not giving the chasing pack much hope, are they?
And as we move on to the next, our featured player leads by 4. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Massive, massive fairway here at the 5th. So tee it high, let it fly. Second shot straight back up the hill to a green that's fairly flat with a little bit more movement in the back portion of it. It's a cool design.
That was a beauty. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
John, you've got a pretty good read on this by the looks of it. What are they facing with this putt?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
Oh, that rushed past the hole with some serious speed. Just a short putt remaining here. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4. The 6th hole is a par 5. Wow, that was just striped. The approach shot here, Rich, if you're going for the green. Bit of water there to the left, but is it a good one to get close?
I believe so, Luke. I don't see why you would not go for it if you have the firepower to get there. Again, though, just be a little bit cautious with your second shot, leaving it out to the right.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Henny, what are they looking at with this putt?
Ooh, I'd say 31 feet here.
Come on, don't be shy. Tough to read that putt right there. They got it in there close. Should be a guaranteed birdie.
And that is another putt hold, and their lead continues to grow.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
They're now leading by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
7th hole at the Twin Cities. Risk versus reward. Do you feel brave? Driver will get you glory, but an iron will keep you safe off the tee.
That's some good golf right there. Is this one going to go? That goes down for an eagle.
It's almost like the golf ball had eyes and it went straight where it belongs, in the hole.
Well, our leader has built quite a comfortable advantage here. It's 7 shots as we head to the next. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
This is a really cool designed long par 3. As you can see, the green is not very deep. It is wide, and there's lots of pin placements to use on this green. It's probably my favorite hole on the golf course. Luke?
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Great looking shot this. Not a bad shot that. Still a chance. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. John, what's the line on this putt?
And this putt should go left to right here.
That's disappointing. Putting for a par here. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 13 under for the event. Par 4, 9th hole here.
This is fraught with danger everywhere. Out to the right, out of bounds, comes into play quickly. If you miss it over to the left, there's waste area that you want no part of. Find the fairway, and the second shot demands you keep it left of that water. Anywhere on the green on the left side is a fantastic play.
That's nicely done. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now 7 strokes up after that hole. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance. Everything that this player has done has been absolutely spot on, flawless, if you like. Massive lead through 2 rounds, but lots of golf yet to be played.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third round coverage of the 3M Open is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect them to do. But listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days. So this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
Yeah, they know how to play in this wind.
8 feet to the cup. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Time for the second shot at the 12th. That'll work there. Lining this one out from fairways. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Oh, this is going hard left.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Sitting at 25 under as we head to the next. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
33 feet is what this one is looking like.
Well, look how far left they're aiming here. Okay, slow down now. That's enough.
Big swing on that putt right there. They didn't quite get the break right. Distance was perfect. Nice, easy par.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Around 110 yards to go.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's well played. Pin high. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
Fairly simple and straightforward tee shot here as the fairway pitches in from both the right and left-hand sides. So hitting the fairway shouldn't be much of a problem. From there, the second shot goes straight back up the hill to a green that's protected by bunkers on the left-hand side.
Not bad. From about 130 yards here. Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
They've got a great look for birdie.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. So as that round comes to a close, it's a lovely position this player holds in top spot, Rich.
Oh, it's been sparkling, hasn't it? It's been a pleasure to watch. It's got to be a little strange, though, having such a massive lead because there's only one way to go, and that's down. Let's see how they handle the pressure on the final round.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're bringing you all the final round coverage of the 3M Open from TPC Twin Cities. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Quality shot, that one. Second shot here on the 15th. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Putting for birdie. Remember, there's two important parts of a putt: line and length. Too much length on that one. And tapping it in for par.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
With the tees all the way back, it's just a fairway metal or a long iron off the tee and a wedge from there to a green that's not very deep but wide. Every once in a while, though, they'll move the tee box up, and when they do, get after it. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Putting hasn't been the strength today. Hopefully that can change right here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going right to left here.
A par putt on the table.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Yeah, good mid-range putt this one. Right on 17 feet. So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. And that should secure the par on this one. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Oh, that should help them. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
We're looking at a 220-yarder.
Flirted a little bit with the water there, but ended up nicely on the green. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Henny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
That's a PGA Tour title to add to the list. Your 3M Open champion.
Congratulations to the 3M winner. Only the best of the best win here in Minneapolis.
Well, they're the strolls to victory that all players love to enjoy.
Golf is not supposed to be this easy, folks. I promise you, it's not that easy. But this player, yeah, they don't know that.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Round one of the Knot Championship is about to begin. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy out on the course. It's going to be a sensational week, and we can't wait to bring you all the action here at 2K Sports. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the fourth hole. Will it find the grass? Penny, is that lying okay?
Oh, this is just unfortunate. So close to the fairway, but sitting really down.
They caught it really clean out of the rough. This one could work. Playing within their comfort zone there. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
That's a shame. Didn't quite hit it as hard as they would have liked. Yep, well done. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field. Let's go to the par 3 fifth hole. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that's beautifully judged. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, you're just in time for Tony Finau's next shot here on the 5th.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. You get in your home. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Sadly, hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
A really good look at birdie.
Oh, what a putt. And that takes them to 2 under. They're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
You know, what you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. You know, he might be all smiles out there on the golf course, walking around, looks like he's enjoying himself, which he is, but deep down, he wants to bury you. And not just bury you a little bit. He wants to take out that shovel and just keep on digging, baby. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh, no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, you know, and he smiles at you and wait, you know, but, yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
John, have you got a read on this one?
There's some turns in this one. It should start out to the left and then come back to the right. Let's see how they deal with it.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. It's got a chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Leading by a shot after that hole. We've arrived now at the 7th, and the par 4. But not a good result there. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th. This could go down.
Let's return to live play now.
And just in the first cut here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Yeah, nicely played. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Henny, what are they facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
You know, Luke, they say nothing rolls like a ball.
Good speed too.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
And so close to the birdie. What a shame. And that should secure the par on this one. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
They're in a great spot, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round of the Knot Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have your company once again. Rich, our featured player leads this event, but not by much.
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
We'll head to the 9th hole and catch up on play. That's going to be a shot, Rich, they remember for the rest of their day.
A shot of the day right there for me, Luke. I love the aggressiveness.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
They've still got 42 feet left with this putt.
A 7-footer right here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And down it goes. That is a great putt. They continue to build on their advantage. And they'll now move to 6 under for the tournament on the tee of the par 4 10th hole. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. And that will end up on the green, but they've still got some work to do.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Back-to-back birdies for this player. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
All right, that's going to move them to 7 under for the event. Hole number 11 is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Let's head over to the 13th. This is his 5th shot. Oh, this looks pure. Okay, time to return to the action. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. A little bit too much on that putt. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
This one's dialed in.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Nicely done.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, almost went in. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. And as the second round comes to a close, they've continued their wonderful play. A nice buffer there on top of the leaderboard.
Flawless is what this player has been through 2 rounds so far, Luke. Absolutely flawless. Amazing performance.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's moving day at the Knot Championship, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Hello, everyone. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's terrific to have your company on 2K Sports. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Yeah, it's right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Let's catch up with play down at the 5th. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Here's a chance to get to 12 under. Looking good. The putt goes down and they're extending their lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
John, you should have a clearer view than us. How's it lying?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Oh, sit. Hang in there.
They're going to take that outcome because that had some danger written over it. But now, safely on the short stuff.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
An opportunity to make their par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. This hole here is a par 4.
This is full send.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Henny's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line.
Going to get it really close.
Oh, that's so cruel. Putting for par.
In she goes. Let's head to the next.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Choosing the 9-iron here. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well played.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
And that'll keep them in same position on the leaderboard. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
They're ahead of a host of players going into this final round. I'm hoping that this player gets a good night's sleep because this is going to be a pressure-packed final day.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to hand out the trophy here at the Knot Championship. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Thrilled to have you back here with us on 2K Sports. Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Now 21 under for the tournament.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Time for the second shot at the 14th.
This one is all over it.
4 against the wind to stick that one.
John, what's the line on this putt? Where should they be starting it?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. We have a par 4 on this one.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole.
This one looks to be heading towards the green.
That's just inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Ooh. Par putt coming up here. And down goes the putt. 21 under par now with just a handful of holes left.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
On the tee of a par 3. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
This is a good chance. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And they stay in top spot after that effort. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4. Good looking shot this. Oh, that was a big bounce forward. This one's got some legs on it. Playing from around 150 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
So close.
Big swing on that putt right there. They didn't quite get the break right. Distance was perfect. Nice, easy par.
And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 18th hole is a par 5. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel.
Looking good.
This is what they have left to win the knock. Sometimes you've just got to stand up and applaud, and that's the occasion right now. This is as good as it gets.
What a tournament this was. Let's celebrate. Woohoo!
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's always impressive when you see a player outshine their fellow competitors, because all of these players are really good, but this player made everybody in the field look very, very average. So good was their performance.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.